In Book 6, Aeneas lands in Italy at the Greek colony of Cumae, near today's Naples. There he seeks out the cave of the Sibyl, or priestess. Like the Greek oracle at Delphi, this was a sacred place where people went in order to hear the prophecies of the god Apollo, who would take possession of the priestess and speak through her. This took place in a cave that was located near the Temple of Apollo. This is a real place which scholars believe they have identified, although there is some argument about this. This, of course, fits with Virgil's attempt to connect mythology with historical fact, which he does throughout the work. Corresponding to Book 11 of the Odyssey, Book 6 of the Aeneid depicts the hero's descent to the underworld. While it's clear that Virgil is using the text from Homer as his model, there are some significant differences in the depictions, and these provide rich material for comparison and contrast. Odysseus is told that he must go to the underworld in order to hear the prophecies of Tiresias before he and his men can continue their journey. This is a terrifying prospect. By contrast, Aeneas himself asked to go to the underworld in order to see his deceased father. While there are certainly some frightening aspects of the underworld, he's not terrified by the prospect of going there, as were Odysseus and his men. Instead, he seeks it voluntarily. Moreover, Odysseus has to perform certain religious rituals as he has been instructed to do in order to gain access to the land of the dead. But he went there on his own. By contrast, Aeneas, who must also perform numerous rituals, has the Sibyl as his guide. She explains to him the many wonders that they see along the way. However, before the account of the underworld, Aeneas hears the prophecies of the Sibyl. The first thing that he is told by the priestess is that although he's done with his sea travels, which were recounted in books 1 to 5, now that he has arrived in Italy, he will have to fight great wars before he can settle the land. It's a depiction of these wars that he takes up in the remainder of the work, that is, books 7 to 12. After the prophecies concerning his own immediate fate, Aeneas asks to have permission to enter the underworld. The Sibyl explains to him that this will not be easy, but the request can be granted. Once all of the conditions are fulfilled, she leads Aeneas into the depths of the cave, where the entrance is thought to be.